Here we are, back again. You know what time it is. We're doing more of the freaking pre-release packs. This time, Corset 2021. Woo! Everyone's so excited for Corset 2021. Basically, I just want to open up the set. I like doing pre-release packs. I like battling out between each other, seeing what is good, what is bad. First off, roll. Ooh, that one should be good. Then we got the M21 symbol. Let's go! Something crazy. Oh, we're out. Okay, so that's going to spoil the, if I open it that way, that's going to spoil what we have here. So, same thing. We'll just put them face down. That pack over there, that pack over there. Spin the spin down 11. So, yeah, 11, M21. We'll start on the left. Basically, what's going to win? I don't know. We'll find out. Looking for good cards that are escaping my mind right now, but I'll know if I see it. Jungle Hollow. It's going to be out of the way. So is it back? It is backwards. Okay, so we got land. Maze Mind Tomb. 2-drop. Tap, put a page counter on Maze Mind Tomb, scry 1. 2 tap, put a page counter on Maze Mind Tomb, draw a card. When there are 3 or more page counters on it, exile it, and gain 4 life. Alright, that is what it is. We're looking for one of the shrines in the uncommon. That's the only thing that is worth some quiche down there. Otherwise, it's just nothing crazy, but I'll bounce it back and forth. So, Treasure, Blooming Sands, Ghostly Pilfer, 2-drop, 2/1, becomes untapped. You may pay 2. If you do, draw a card. Whenever an opponent casts a spell from anywhere other than their hand, draw a card. Discard a card. Pilfer can't be blocked this turn, so I guess it goes in the draw strategies, which is Cauldron, Rastodon, Tide Skimmer, nothing crazy there. Last pass the trash. And on to the next. So, won't be too long. Basically, I like doing these for the little boxes, because it's easier to help with the trade and stuff. Foil alert! So Swamp. That is actually pretty cool. Except it's not that good, because you're putting 2 into it to get one color of anything. But 9 lives, so we'll put our first foil down there. 9 lives, 3-drop, hexproof. If the source would deal damage to you, prevent that damage and put in Incarnation counter on 9 lives. When there are 9 or more counters on 9 lives, exile it. When 9 lives leaves, you lose. Okay. 9 liven away. No shrine? No shrine. I want any of the shrines, so. Blast from the Past from Magic M13 when I started playing. I think I put that in a couple decks. So, yeah, I don't know too much about Corset. Wasn't around playing this one. Didn't return to the game yet. Plains, Denial Counterspell. Rada, Heart of Keld. Okay, 3-drop, 3/3. As long as it's your turn, Rada has first strike. You may look at the top card of your library at any time, and you may play lands from the top of your library. For 6, Rada gets +X/+X until end of turn, where X is the number of lands you control. Oh boy, getting wrecked so far, you know it. But that's how it goes. We're used to it at that point. What do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Just making sure I'm doing it right. These packs open like it's nothing. Okay. Arena. Backwater. Howled Light Fang. 3-drop, 1/4 Death Touch. Whenever a creature your opponent with Death Touch, a creature you control with Death Touch attacks, each opponent loses a life, gain a life. Whenever a creature you control with Death Touch deals damage to a Planeswalker, destroy that Planeswalker. Well, if you're playing a lot of Death Touch, I guess that can be beneficial. Savior, Skimmer, Bolt Hound, Sentinel, and the other stuff that doesn't matter as much. Alright. Halfway through, so we opened up pretty much. This will be one pre-release kit. I don't know which one's winning, but I don't. Neither of them are breaking away, to say the least. Oak. I'm not even gonna try to pronunciate this. 3-drop. Choose a card name other than a basic land card name. Search target opponent's graveyard, hand, and library for any number of cards with that name and exile them. That player shuffles their library, then creates a 2/2 black zombie creature token for each card exiled from their hand. This way. Okay. Alright. Cultivate. That might be the biggest money card that we have so far, so I'll leave it up there. Cultivate's like 80 cents, so we got something. We got something out of it. It's 3, so we're back over here. Oh, man. Oh, cool looking island. Cool looking island. And peer into the abyss. Actually, this might be a couple bucks. 7-drop. Target player draws cards equal to half the number of cards in their library and loses half their life. Round up each time. I do think that actually is something. Fairies Tutelage, Scythe, Gotten. Yeah, that's kind of the game we're playing by rolling the dice and opening up core set. Hey, maybe there's still some chances at a Hellkite, a Vidalcan Ori, me jumping off a cliff. You never know. You never know what's gonna happen next. Island, Massacre Worm. This would be a better hit if the value of Massacre Worm didn't tank, but this is still an amazing card to have an extra of. So it's a 6-drop, 6/5. When Massacre Worm enters the battlefield, creatures your opponents control get -2/-2. Whenever a creature an opponent control dies, that player loses 2 life. So it's a very good card. First mythic, I think. And there we go. Blast past the trash or the chaff. Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. Keep our heads up and our spirits high. We got this, right? Yeah, we got this. Cliffs. I'm gonna have to check the tape. I think this came from each pre-release kit's had one of these. But Pilfer's back. 2-drop, 2/1. Tap. 2. Draw a card. Opponent casts spell other than hand. Draw a card. Discard card. Don't block. Punisher Watcher, I think, is like another 80-cent card, so that might be something to hang my hat on right now. Woo, boy. Well, that's the name of the game, you know. Ah, jeez, I went too far. Planes. Oh my, Thieves Guild Enforcer foil. 1-drop, 1/1 flash. Whenever Thieves Guild Enforcer or another rogue enters the battlefield under your control, each opponent mills 2 cards. As long as an opponent has 8 or more cards in their graveyard, Thieves Guild Enforcer gets +2/+1 and has Death Touch. So a little bit. This thing's back again. I'm just going to wait here because I'm not reading it. Alright, doubles on back-to-back packs. Love it! Shrine. Okay. So defeated, I'm not even saying anything right now. Oh, that's just frustrating. Frustrating. Mountain. Acolyte. Oh my god. Yeah, this video is a bust. Temple of Mystery. Enters the battlefield tapped. Enters the battlefield scry 1. And it taps for a green or a blue. Fiend, nothing there. Yeah, this might be definitely... We're gonna need some last pack magic before we get into the promo cards, but I'm taking a bath on this opening. Woof! Stanky! Island, Ogre, hopefully something, but I don't think it's anything crazy. Chandra, Heart of Fire, 5-drop, up 1, discard your hand, then exile the top 3 cards of your library. Till end of turn, you may play cards exiled this way. +1, Chandra deals 2 damage to any target. -9, search your graveyard and library for a number of red instant sorcery spells. Exile them, then shuffle your library. You may cast them this turn and add 6 red mana. So maybe that'll save me. Don't think that'll save me. No shrine. There's the rest. I think this one was spoiled on us. Yeah, if you're playing arena, if you can use either of the code cards in the video, so I'll leave this one up there. Should be long enough to pause and screen cap it. Or if you get this one and you're not subscribed, I don't even think this will work because it's so short. If you're not subscribed and those work for you, subscribe. That's really all I can ask for. So, promo to pack 1. Drumroll, I think it's a Scavenging Ooze. Hey, look at that, I saw it. It is a Scavenging Ooze. Good card, definitely a utility card. Scavenging Ooze. 2-drop 2/2 for green. Exile target creature card from a graveyard. If it was a creature card, put it 1/1 counter on Scavenging Ooze and gain a life. And the big hitter out of pre-release pack number 2. Oof, Idol of Endurance. Yikes. Don't think that's anything crazy. 3-drop, when Idol of Endurance enters the battlefield, exile all creature cards with converted mana cost 3 or less from your graveyard until Idol of Endurance leaves the battlefield. 1 and a white, tap. Until end of turn, you may cast a creature spell from among the cards exiled with Idol of Endurance without paying its mana cost. So did we hit our total? No, God, no, not on this. It's up on screen now. I paid like $60 to get these pre-release kits, and I'll be shocked if we cracked $10 in value. So that's another stinker. That's not going to help make more content. So if you somehow made it through the slugfest, for the love of God, please subscribe. I'm begging for you. 1,000 subscribers, we're opening up a bunch of collector boosters. I have them sitting on the floor. If you came here from seeing the short that's going to come up on Sunday, you're awesome. But yeah, pretty much that's what I got. This is a big fat no. So we're continuing to be down on the year. But the year's still young, so we're going to try. Not really hopeful for what's coming up next week, because I think it's another slugfest. But that's what gift cards are for. So, join _Deadcorn. I'll give you a bell ring on the way out, because that's really all it's good for. Peace, everybody. Don't beat me up. I know this one was bad.